Excuse the snotty disposition and slightly out of context. I'm in the back of a car. We've come to our local town with family members. Don't worry, no more groups of 6. Just a few of us. Just to go to the shops, do regular things and make deposits at the bank, because you can't get here very often, hours are limited. And Madam here, say hello Tiger Lily, has decided that she's hungry. Now, as a breastfeeding mum, you're gonna think, how come you never see any other mums out there breastfeeding? Well, the truth of the matter is because nobody wants to feed their child in the toilet, so you're not going to bump into them in the toilets. And if you do catch new mums feeding in the toilet, have a chat with them. There's nothing worse, and you'll probably put yourself in that position at some point as well, because you're feeding your child in hiding. Now, we don't eat our food in the toilet. I don't expect my baby to. I am quite bold and brash. Third time round, they don't feel like my chubs. They just feel like her milk tankers. So I'm not bashful about my boobs. Obviously not. I'm talking on camera about them. But in doing so, I hope it makes people that are. And the first time I got my nipples out in public, of course, I felt embarrassed. Now, I'm in the back of a car. Everyone else has gone off. And this is something they don't put in any of the parenting books. This is something they don't tell you about breastfeeding. That they make out with bottle feeding, it's more convenient. Okay, so when you're out shopping, you've got your pre-made bottle. You can just whack it in the baby's mouth. You've got to get that bottle to the right temperature. The bottle's got to be sterilised. You've got to have it ready on you. And if you haven't, you can't then go changing up your baby's milk because you'll get an upset stomach. Whereas these old bad boys, the milk is at the right temperature. You don't have to do any sterilising. I don't even have to have really thought about the fact I've got a greasy fringe in my face or I'm snotty. The boobs are good to go all of the time. So if you're bold and beautiful and you don't mind squirting people with a bit of milk as you go up and down the aisles, then I strongly recommend you just get them out and feed your baby, because there's nothing worse than a screaming baby. People actually appreciate a boob better than a screaming baby. But on the flip side, you can sit in a car like I am now. You know, there's traffic passing by. Everyone just thinks that she's a nutter talking to her phone. And you're breastfeeding. And it's there, it's ready. Babe to boob, it's ready. And she's getting everything she needs. I'm no longer hot and stressed because she won't settle in the pushchair and no one else can do any shopping. She'll have her milk. She'll go back in the pushchair and we'll all enjoy a lovely day. So for wherever you are and wherever you're breastfeeding, I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. I will be following up at some point with a tutorial of how to breastfeed for all of you people out there that have been asking me this question, men and women alike, which has been interesting. And have a nice day breastfeeding wherever it may be. I'll hopefully and no doubt be posting some very strange pictures of me breastfeeding in a field when I do my horses at some point. So keep posted for them.